People look at you, and the first few seconds, people formulate judgments about you based off of how you show up in this world. Hey y'all, welcome back to this channel. I am Darian. Grab your coffee, grab your tea, grab your water because we have some talking to do. It is time to go to the next level. It is time to lock in and glow up. I want to go into the physical glow up. So obviously this is a glow up thing that people will be able to visibly see and recognize. We are physical beings, so we look to the physical world and are able to see the changes. So one of the ways that you can physically glow up is weight loss. Maybe you change the way you dress. Maybe you done stepped it up. You was wearing, I'm not gonna say no brands, or I don't want anybody to feel like what you wearing is bad, okay? But let's say you just leveled it up, okay? You went to the next level. People looking at you now like, oh, what you wearing? Even if it's not like big designer or anything, but it's just your essence and how you carry yourself, how you walk, how you do the thing, okay? Focusing on those things can make such a difference in how people perceive you. People want to, and again, not to do it for the people, but people want to be around people who look like they're going somewhere. People want to be around people who look like they got the money, who act like they got the money, okay? That's what people want to be a part of and attached to. And again, another reason why you're gonna have to watch your back, because you never know why people could be trying to latch onto you as you are elevated. But when you show up differently, when you show up like you care about yourself, you show up like you put time and effort into how you look, it can open up so many doors for you. Yes, the people that may be in close proximity may be scrunching their face and mad because now you have upgraded, you have elevated in that way. And maybe they may feel left out. Maybe they may be proud of you. It's not always, bad reactions. It just really depends on the heart of the person around you and the people around you. But just walking into a place looking like you care about yourself, looking like you put effort. You don't have to have on a lot of makeup, although that is a way that you can enhance your look. You don't have to have on designer, but your clothes just fit well and they look good. I have gotten some good outfits from so many places that really was not expensive. I love Marshalls. There are different places that you can get outfits from and just pull it together good. Again, it's in your essence. It's in how you wear it and how you carry yourself that makes the biggest difference. Because you can have on the outfits and still not look confident in it, not look like you're owning it. So that is a big part of a physical elevation. When you show up to a job interview, does the average person show up in sweats? No, they more than likely are going to go pick something out of their closet that is interview appropriate, or they're about to go buy something because they know if they show up well and that interviewer sees them looking dressed up well, they are more likely going to get that job. The impression that they are setting is saying that I'm dressed for the occasion. I want this. I want you to choose me. So this is how you have to see life, as one big interview. How you dress, how you carry yourself in different environments does have an effect on your perception. It does have an effect on the opportunities that may come your way. It does have an effect on the type of people that are going to want to hang around you. I have felt when I dress one way, even though I may be one person on the inside, certain people will try to be my friend. When you are at certain levels, you do have to surround yourself around people that get it. They're on the same level also, that aren't going to be intimidated or threatened. But when you start to put more effort into how you dress and how you look and how you carry yourself and how you act, you're going to start attracting another type of person to you. Nobody wants to really be around people that they don't feel like they have a lot in common with. And so dress how you want to be perceived. Dress in your own style. I'm not telling you to change your style to attract certain type of people, but if you know that dressing a certain way will help to attract the type of people that you are trying to be in rooms with and be around, you need to be tailoring yourself to what fits you, but still works for the group. If you wear sweat outfits every day versus maybe wear suits or dresses up daily, and it could just be that person just works in a corporate space, you're still going to be perceived differently. More people may look at the person in the suits and say, oh, he maybe makes a lot of money. It may not be true. He may not make more money than the person in the sweats, but people judge based off of looks, and people have preconceived notions. So be authentic to you. Be yourself. Dress how you want to dress, but keep in mind that how you are perceived is how you dress. So if you have a certain way that you're trying to be perceived, whether it's for a season or whether you're just trying to step into this new level of who you are, then consider what you do wear. And it does not mean that you need to wear suits daily or that you can't have days where you are dressed more chill and relaxed, but dress for the occasion, dress for where you're going. People pay attention. Yes, people's opinions and judgments do not matter, but in the real world, we have to consider that people do respond to us based off of how we show up. So some ways that you can easily present yourself better, if that is what you're looking for, is to get up and get dressed every day. Even if it's hard, if you feel lazy, if you feel like, oh, I'm at home, I'm working from home. If you feel like, oh, it's the weekend, nobody cares about what I'm wearing. Get into the habit of showing up a certain way, even in your own space. How you show up for yourself matters. When you make getting up and getting dressed and doing your hair, doing your skincare, if you wear makeup and it makes you happy, doing your makeup, putting on an outfit, again, doesn't have to be expensive, but it makes you walk a little differently. It makes you feel more confident. Putting that on, you may find that you may actually be more productive during your day, especially if you work from home. I know it's more comfortable to be in your pajamas and to not have to change if you don't have to change, but just practice this and see how much better you feel throughout the day. See how much more productive you can be because you just feel better, because you know that you look your best and you put effort into how you are showing up even for yourself. Okay, so as you're elevating, I think it's so important just for anybody, even if you're not in a season of elevation, I think it is so important, and this is my personal opinion, but I believe it's like most people know this. It is so important to have a physical routine as far as exercising and working out. I think you can just get online and type in exercise and see the benefits that exercise has on the body, but it also helps you to, when you're exercising and eating what is balanced and good for you. Everything is not going to work for everybody. I don't believe everybody needs to eat the same way. Somebody may be vegan and somebody may not be, but what works for them works for them. And it's not my place to tell anybody how much to eat and what they should be eating. That is something that a person has to decide for themselves. Also, what weight and what size you want to be, that is up to you. But what I will say is that when I have been consistent and disciplined with working out, it doesn't mean that I have to work out every single day, but I have my days that I work out and I have what works for me. So lately, Pilates has been working for me. Pilates has been one of those things that has helped me to start to fill out in the ways that I want to fill out, and I've seen the changes in my body, and it has motivated me to even eat better because I'm seeing the changes with the fitness. I also love to dance. That is just one way that I love to just work out. It's not boring for me. It doesn't feel like exercise, but I end up burning a lot of calories. So find what works for you and find something that you can stay on top of. If you have a busy day, don't feel like you have to be in the gym an hour a day. This month, my goal is to work out at least one time a day. So on my days where I normally would take off and not do anything, I had to buy another one of those walking pads, the mini treadmills. My goal is to do at least a 7-minute walk on the days that I have off. And if I can double up and do multiple workouts in a day, that's even better. So that is my goal for now. That's a short-term goal for me to do in this month, to see the changes that I want to see and continuing on my physical glow up. And physically, as I have been disciplined with my exercise and eating, I have started to feel better about myself and better about how my body is looking. So it is important to work on your body. We do live in a world that judges people based off of physical. And again, nobody can tell you what size that works for you, that you want to be. But if it's just something that has been nudging you, like you want to work on, you want to maybe get smaller or improve or in tone, just make sure that you have set up a routine. Make sure that you put in the discipline and the consistency so that you can see the results. The only thing that has worked for me is consistency. If you need to rest, rest, but remain in discipline to where it's like, even though I don't feel like it today, I want to put in the work so that I can see the results that I want to see in my body. And even though others may judge you differently, do it for you. Do it because you want to see certain results in yourself. Do it because you will feel good on your journey of blowing up, now reaching these goals and seeing progress in this area. When you do put the effort into doing your hair, and it doesn't have to be anything expensive, doesn't have to be anything high maintenance that you feel like is just too much for you. Find hairstyles that work for you, that make you feel confident, that make you feel good about yourself, that you can keep up with. Again, outfits, even it doesn't have to be expensive. Find outfits. If you like, you're a two-piece set girl, I'm a two-piece set girl, okay? I love just getting up and putting on a set, so I don't have to worry about trying to put an outfit together. So find some cute two-piece sets or outfits that you can just get up and put on and go on about your day. I don't feel that makeup is necessary for everybody to wear. I just personally love makeup, so if I am going out somewhere that I feel like is outside of just like errands or something like that, I do like to put on a face. But sometimes I'll just do my brows. I'll just put on a lip gloss just to make myself look a little bit more like I am, put an effort into how I'm presenting myself. Do I need it? No. But it makes me feel good to do those things. It makes me feel a little bit better presenting myself out into the world. And one thing that I love to do is to get my nails done. It's been almost 3 years since I have seen my natural nails because I have been getting them done that consistently. And I actually now have taken the acrylic off. I'm giving myself a month to allow my nails to kind of breathe and just see them and experience them since I've been getting my nails done. But having my nails done just makes me feel good. I honestly don't know if I'm going to wait a month. I just honestly wanted to see my nails. It's been years since I've had them out, but I like to keep my nails done. You don't have to keep your nails done. I see some girls that do the press-ons that look really good. And then I also just feel like if you are just not a nail person, you don't want to wear polish or anything, just make sure your nails are clean. You don't have to have on nails to glow up, to be a certain way or to be perceived a certain way. I just think overall, just showing up looking your best, even if it's in your most natural form, is what helps you to be perceived in a better light. Overall, I just want to say dress and do the things physically that make you feel your best. And you don't have a budget for certain clothes or a lot of clothes or, again, high price clothes, that is okay. It has to do more so with how you present yourself, how you wear the things. You can be wearing a $2 shirt, a $4 shirt, and if it looks presentable on you, it looks presentable, Do the thing. You could be wearing a $4,000 shirt and not have the confidence, and it does not do anything. So it's all in how you wear it. Alright, you guys, so I'm ending this part of the series, part 2, about physically glowing up. Be sure to check out the other parts of the series.